just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Butler after the miss by Luol Deng. Butler attacking, looking to get back on track here, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got 5.
And the Lakers would end with a road record of 9-32. That is a franchise worst for them and sums up the year they had away from Staples.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nancy's checked in for Mozgov. Slim comes in for Randall. And it's Calderon in for Jordan Clarkson. The shot by Wade, wide open from outside off the mark.
You know, looking at the Lakers, a big thing for them as we get back to their road woes is they didn't win a single game on the road in their division. In a word, that's terrible.
That one goes. Come. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Rondo with the steal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Butler. And he lays that one in. Butler's got 7 points. Here's Huertas. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bone.
Okay, fans, now coming up the quarter.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Bulls shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Slim. He's out there with Larry Nance. Brown out there with Calderon. And it's Huertas in at the 1.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Nance passes to Ingram. Butler with the steal. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. Lopez dishes to Rondo. The pass to Butler. Lopez a screen. Brown against Butler. Over Nance. And the shot falls short this time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Calderon for 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
That drops.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And no doubt last season the Bulls were clearly preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. As you mentioned, the Bulls added veteran leaders last season. Pau Gasol was the notable one. 11 Bulls. Clark had playoff experience prior. to their postseason run a season ago.
And that's invaluable, Kevin, to have that kind of experience. I mean, having Gasol, a two-time champion in the locker room, big, as is having almost a dozen guys who understand the intensity and the details that playoff basketball requires.
5 to shoot. Shot by Rondo is no good.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Lopez. Outside Butler. And a wide open look for Rondo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wade brings the double team. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade with it. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Get down, Robin. Get open, get open.
Wade for 3. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Throws down the breakaway jam.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he gets it to go. Clarkson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
The drive by Russell. Look from Dang. Another shot, and Nance with the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now here's Wade. Lets it go from 11, and it's Wade again missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Here is Nance. The kick out to Dang. This one for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The shot by Wade, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Clarkson, pass to Ingram. Lakers passing it around. Russell kicks to Dang. Drains the 19-footer. Dang's got 5 points now this quarter. And Chicago shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Nance. Rando comes in for Slim, and it's Williams in for Russell. Here's Rondo. The dish to Mirotic. To halt the run. The rebound by the Lakers. Tang's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Clarkson. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy, not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
Slimmy's checked in for Clarkson. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Rondo against Williams. Lopez with the bucket.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Right wing shoots from the corner. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And it's Wade penetrating. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
5 on the clock. Wade passes to Rondo. Releases from 15. Another miss by Wade. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall, and that one's good.
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a master.
Jose, up.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith without free. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.